Fertility is important to me for many reasons. One of the main ones is it drives my profit. I'm Simon Portwine. I milk 330 Holsteins in Northern Victoria on 450 acres, and I'm a split calving pattern. When your cow first calves in is when you get your peak, which is when they're most efficient. So we get more milk for the amount of feed we put into them. We also get more cow numbers coming through, which is also handy. We don't have to worry about finding other replacements. We have more ability to cull our herd, which means I can increase the quality of my herd. Once we had a few empty cows and we'll have to sell them, I thought the best way was to try and improve our fertility. So we did the InCharge course with Dairy Australia. We've been selecting for breeding on fertility. We changed how I fed the cows coming into calving. Make sure if I get that right, the cow calves in easier, and if she starts milking and hasn't had any problems, then she usually cycles and gets back in calf easier. I didn't think there for a while that I was feeding the cows well enough to get what I wanted out of them, as well as try and get them in calf. I think I was expecting too much, so I make sure that they are now on a rising plane of energy, hopefully, when we get to joining. I've also put a collar system on the cows to help with joining. That made a big difference as well, just on the timing of the joining and picking up cows that had very short heats. The last 12 months we've got a lot more cows in calf, and we've reached our herd numbers where I don't think that's sustainable to go much higher at the moment. So we'll select the top 25 to 30% of the herd and join them to sex semen, and the bottom 25 will probably get a beef straw in them at the moment. With fertility, there's a lot of areas to work on, and I guess some of the advice I'd give to farmers: have a plan. It's very important. If you just go and think, oh well, if I just PG the cows more or something like that, you'll get some result. But if you don't put it into a plan or get information about where you can improve, or if you don't actually have anything to benchmark against, is a big thing too. So that's where the calf report, I think, is a big help. And I actually look over it every 6 months. We do it after each joining, and I go over it with the local vet. If you don't know where you've been, you can't really gauge on how you're going, I guess.
Fertility is really important, but to improve it, it can be hard to know where to begin. We think a great place to start is by attending an InCharge fertility workshop, or by working with a Repo Right advisor. To find one near you, click the link in this video.